You can play this nice and slow for your Renegade.
And as you say, Optic Gaming taking advantage of that camo timing change, and making sure
There's got to be a
once again, piece by piece, putting them together.
This is going to be it. No one is in position for TSM2. Still with the death screen. It is a perfect opening rush. And an early bomb plant here for Optic Gaming. They're already up by 1, and Renegade still had camo when he was planting that.
It's 5-0, killing spree to start the game, and it feels like somehow Optic Gaming kind of took the back door. If you go in live fire and you take the back door out of house, it actually goes right into Aquarius, and they just kept playing the same exact game on a different map. They are dominant here. What a start for Optic Gaming.
3 guns still here. Renegade will finally take his first death as Optic Gaming will fall 3 dead. A little bit of space now, at least for TSM, to move up the map. But as I say that, Torvik's actually got to wrap back to his base because Legend has still been an absolute nuisance in the back of his. Still alive. Finally gets taken down, but still gets the beat down just to force Torvik to reconsider his next decision, which is the right one. Turns a single kill into a double kill.
So let's not forget, Optic Gaming, yes, taking that first hill in game number 1, right? TSM did find a way in that objective game type to bounce back in the game. Not only that, and then also win the game. TSM maybe finding just a little bit of footing here, slowing the game down, and we'll see. They've got a lot of time, let's not forget. This is honestly a war of attrition many times in King of the Hill Aqua. Games ending sometimes 1-0 or 2-1.
Camo coming up right now as well, so both teams will be positioning themselves top middle to try and fight for this. Legend's going to slide forward, try and maybe get the burn, and he's going to do exactly that. So Legend, again, talking about the same kind of play, the self-look.
Double positive to start the game off. Now back on board with Formal here. Seeing the damage that he can deal as they push back towards their own base.
The human UAV can really rekindle some of that magic here. And what could be the final run in Formal's career. Damage coming into drop multiple players. You look at that life, been damaged or finished by Formal. It's about as good as you can get from that position. And bound now, behind enemy lines. Inside the TSM base, alongside a teammate.
They were 2 dead. Instead, slow playing this. And really, it's going to be about where can they get damage across the map for their spawners. A little bit split now. Bomb will be kept alive in the fridge, as you say.
TSM arming. I think a little bit shocked about where Optic Gaming are positioning themselves. It's a big fight for Legend to win, but win it he does. TSM 3 dead, but Optic Gaming 4 dead.
Wow.
For a second there, it was a 1v1 for the bomb, but Druck clutches up.
Unbelievable from Druck there. Had to get the kill, as you said, in that 1v1, and Legend maybe didn't exactly know where the sight line was going to be, but Druck keeps the team alive. You get the feeling that if they go down 2-0 here, that could be all she wrote for this series, but Druck with a very important 1v1 kill.
Oh boy, Renegade. He just found a double. And Optic have kept that bomb alive. They've kept it on the TSM side of the map, and now TSM coming off the respawn. It's only Soul Snipe and some grenades that can stop this. Nothing is going to stop Optic Gaming getting that arm once again. And now Optic double their lead. They're up 2-0, and they're looking damn good at it as well.
And what did we say? There are certain maps and game types, Aqua Bomb being one of them, where Optic Gaming looks unstoppable. 4 dead for both sides for just a moment. Druck's your first player up. But how about the fact that Druck had just cleared the base and it was 4 dead? And Optic Gaming, they do not need an invitation. They fly right back at the base. They apply pressure perfectly, and they arm right away. Now just one arm away from closing out the series.
Making a statement. Making a statement to everybody who may have said, tall play's been a problem. Well, coming out with a big result against the team who are seated next to you in the pool is going to be the perfect way to remedy what maybe some of the woes and the worries of the season so far for them. And again, gets the trade in that situation. It was another camo going over to Optic Gaming. But even though TSM get that burn, TSM needs to start winning some of these fights, because you're looking at statistics at the moment. Only Formal on the Optic side is negative. Everyone else is big positive, and Formal's only -1 at the moment.
Gotta say as well, that second bomb cushion changes the way that this game type will be played enormously. Optic Gaming now with that cushion can really afford to push up, take their chances, make sure that they're just overslaying whenever they want. They can take their time. They don't have to worry about maybe a sneaky arm changing the direction of this game. That 2-bomb cushion really is an enormous advantage here for Optic Gaming.
Now look how obnoxious they're being as well. Obviously they're looking for this 3rd bomb if the opportunity presents itself, but knowing that bomb is down on your bridge for TSM, you can't go forward. You have to turn your heads around a free spawn. Wherever you are on the map, you have to make sure that objective is not going to be moved by Optic Gaming, is not going to challenge that arming position in your base, because if it does, And that's game and series done. Optic Gaming 3 dead though, as TSM will finally get that bomb at least 50% of the way up the map, but Formal just shuts it down immediately.
Formal just goes forward as well. Just picks up the bomb, starts to advance it, and right away back in his opponent's util. Mark, I think you put it best. They're playing obnoxious right now, and that's how they're going to keep playing if they need to for the next 6 minutes, and just continue controlling the map and their opponent's util.
Bomb's still down there. Optic have 15 seconds to play around.
Touch.
Little touch from Legend. Moves it around, bakes some grenades out. Little threat seeker goes out as well, so TSM now on the scan. So everyone who has to move towards this bomb, which TSM have to. Now they've got the wall hacks to show them exactly where they're going.
So well done here from Legend. As we said, a lot of plays from him that will not necessarily appear on the stats card at the end of the game. Might have to worry about a back whack here. Cheeky little hiding spot there from Soul Snipe in the util. Finally will clear out Legend out of his base, and the bomb will reset. And with that, another minute ticks by. And just 5 minutes left on the clock. Optic Gaming still leading 2-0.
I think if you've got to look at a bomb reset as a win for a team, probably gives you a good indication of the momentum of this game. It has been all Optic Gaming. Legends starting to hit perfects as well onto Soul Snipe, keeping the numbers in their advantage.
Better. It's just so loud in the venue. I don't want to turn it up too much and then accidentally like blast you guys with bass from the main stage or something. Perfect? We're good? Okay. We're in business. Yeah. Yo, it's good, everybody. How we doing? Let me change my chat settings. Wait, why is it? Let's try that. All right, let's lock in. We have the end of this match right here, and then I believe we have the new announcement for whatever comes next. I'm so fucking excited and also scared. Sounds good. I'll see you in a bit. All right. Oh, I am. I'm about to, yeah. Shout out to SJ and the homies.
You're going to guarantee a trade. Like, you should be able to guarantee a trade if you're good enough.
Yo, what's up, Beth?
That means the bomb is just going to be just touch it.
Shout out to SJ. Shout out to Oath. That's the homie right there. But I am so excited. All right, I fixed the chat as well. Let's fucking go. Yo, Sam, how's the burn check doing? How is the burn check getting on in my absence? Yeah, you as well, Beth. Good to see you. Good to see you. We good. We good. Sam said we good in the West. We good. Wait, I'm in Shay's neighborhood. Somebody I'm gonna text Shay and tell him to come down, bro. Yo, what's up, Ducky? We have not won yet. We are about to find out here very soon if we won. Because after this match, I believe, is the new announcement. Or whatever comes next. New Halo game, whatever they've been working on. I believe we're going to find out next. Also, I have apple juice. Lock in. Yes, no bullshit. It's like about to happen. I assume it's going to be on main stage. No, I should be good. Appreciate it. And apple juice. God is good. God bless the bird check. God bless America. We're so up. We're so up. Yo, I was actually debating, Samaj, between apple juice and orange juice. They don't have a whole lot of options here at the venue, so I'll show you what I got. I'm gonna do a little food spread. This is what I got at the venue. And hey, Sam, I miss y'all too, man. I'm not ignoring that message. Don't worry. I miss the burn check. God bless the burn check. God bless America. But all right, food spread here at the venue. I got an apple juice. I got the blue Powerade. I did get the pick between Titans. I got the original Lay's, and I got the pepperoni pizza. This is God tier stadium food. You heard? Bro, I wish I had tea. I'm from the South though. They ain't got the tea I like up here in the Pacific Northwest. I'm chilling for real.
Where TSM have to be perfect. You start off by picking up kills, and TSM have just picked up 3 of
I'm chilling for real.
Is last alive. Camo is coming up. Here he goes. Tom is moving towards the Optic base, and TSM, who needed to be perfect, now has to just deal with Renegade.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! TSM's gonna tie it.
Are you kidding me? 15 seconds left on the clock.
They just tied it with 19 seconds left.
Look at the stats. A slaughtering from Optic Gaming.
Hello, Dallas. What the hell, son? TSM trying to send it to OT. You gotta let Bongo hold that. Oh my god. No way. No fucking way.
Twice. And when the pressure was at its highest, TSM are still alive in this series. I thought we were done. I thought we were calling Optic Gaming 3-1
No
victory.
fucking way.
But TSM show hard, and that's what they do so many times here, especially at the Halo World Champs.
Absolutely unbelievable. But they will need to hold off another Optic Gaming rush here. It was a staggered 3 dead, but it's a big kill coming in from Soul Sniper in the utility. So last player alive, but he hits a fantastic.
Also, hang on. I'm trying to create a charity overlay on the fly.
Soul Sniper, by the way, a huge spree from him to stay alive during that entire sequence. But here comes the Optic Gaming pressure yet again, and we are back here in the red utility. What can they do?
Status quo is being reinstalled here for Optic Gaming. Manny finds a kill. Manny might find another kill here, but the fast is good from Renegade. Can he get alive? That's the question. 2 dead for Optic. TSM should get their hands on that bomb. And let me tell you, if Optic see that bomb on their side of the map, they will be feeling extremely nervous now after what they've seen TSM do when they get the opportunity to move that bomb towards the base.
Every single player on TSM is negative here in this game, but somehow we are tied 2-2.
Also, sorry. I know there's this bullshit on the screen. I'm so sorry. I'm working as fast as I can. We're working on the fly. I'm the man in the chair. Watch me go. Ah. Yes. Did it work? It kind of worked. Fuck. Hang on. I can fix this. I can fix this.
I'm going to be a nuisance inside the base. Renegade has to win a big, big fight.
Did I do it?
Tied up at 2-2. The players alive on the map once more. Renegade's under pressure once more. Manny finds the kill. TSM are moving that bomb again.
If you're like us, you're wondering, how did we get here after the 10 of the 12 minutes that we saw? How on earth is Optic Gaming 3 dead, 4 dead in the end, with TSM applying the pressure yet again in overtime? 45 seconds left.
TSM have got some names here.
Okay, whatever. I'm going to turn that off until we can get it fixed after this. Whatever. Not W production. I'm so sorry. We're going to get that fixed after this, I promise.
You are showing us something special here.
All right, lock in for the end of this game. 20 seconds on the clock. TSM on the aggression. Pizza noob combo out. What the hell is on my screen? W streamer though, thank you, Dallas. I love you guys. God bless the bird check. God bless America. I miss everybody. 10 seconds left. Pizza noob combo in hand. Optic is turtling in the base. Renegade gets the first kill. Oh, this shit going to a reset, bruh. Are we being dead ass? Oh my god. Oh, I'm good. W streamer, yeah, I appreciate y'all. This is the very first slot of the very first day, so I'm kind of working on the fly here, but we're working out the kinks today. You guys know how it is. Today we're working out the kinks. Tomorrow and Sunday should be fire. Wait, that main stage is heat. This is the first time I'm seeing it. I saw it in person, but I couldn't tell what it looked like because all the lights was off. Because I was here yesterday. I had behind the scenes access. Also, those TSM jerseys are kind of fire. All right, have I fixed the overlay? No, I have not. Damn, bro. Hang on, I will fix this.
Back to the last moments, we just saw Optic Gaming cowering in the back of their base. And Talik does, by the way, there's an eagle eye that happens from someone. We didn't see it exactly who it was. Someone eagle eyes Talik front jumping with camo, which could have saved the game for Optic Gaming. We'll take a look at some highlights from that fantastic game number 4. It felt like, as we said, it was the Optic Gaming story. Look, with 2 minutes, with 2-0 and only 5:30 left on the clock. It felt like this was long over.
Okay. Okay, bang. Yeah. Yeah, come on, look at me. Oh, fuck. It's messed up on the side. Hang on. Fuck, dude. I can't get excited about anything, bro. Damn.
Roots for you on the defensive side inside of your base, especially when you're coming off the respawn with 2 frag grenades to play with. So TSM cannot just fly into the base and look for those kills because it's going to be easy trades for Optic Gaming. That bomb is not going to be moving. So you can see why TSM were having to take their time. They were looking for damage they could.
Ah, bang! Come on, come on! I'm figuring it out. Yeah.
Defensively, how they played those final moments. Just put yourself in those shoes, right?
Oh, double overtime. We are going to sudden death, ladies and gentlemen. And I believe I have figured out the production. Okay, also, I'm going to put this in the chat real quick before overtime starts. Exclamation point charity in the chat. I am currently live from the Halo World Championship 2025, the final event in Halo Infinite history. And I'm streaming all weekend for Gamers Outreach. We're raising money for a great cause. It's for the kids. If you guys don't know anything about Gamers Outreach, they make the like the little go-karts that have the game consoles that go to like hospitals for the kids to play games whenever they're recovering. So super great cause, super awesome. We've worked with them a ton in the past. This is like the 3rd World Championship I think we've worked with Gamers Outreach. So if you would like to donate, like I said, it's for a great cause. It's for the kids. Exclamation point charity in the chat. That should be the donate link. And I'll try to find something for the YouTube chat as well. But yeah, here, I'll just throw it in the YouTube chat manually. But there is the donation link. But I love you guys. I love Halo. It's the last event of Halo Infinite. Let's lock the fuck in. I'm so lit for the announcement. Also, we are in a sudden death overtime. The next point wins. Whoever gets the next arm will win the game. If Optic wins this, they will win the series. Which one did I like more, H5 or Infinite? The game, I liked Halo 5 way more. As far as the Infinite, or as far as the events, Infinite, and it's not even close. Infinite's had way better events. And I don't think that's a controversial take.
Once again, playing his life really well as well. Make sure it's not over-challenging any of these kills. Druck and Tolic find a couple of beatdowns though to put the numbers in the favor of TSM. Bomb isn't
I don't think either of those are controversial takes, actually.
on the way up the map at the moment. Nobody really has an advantage. Optic Gaming, though, certainly do not have an advantage when it comes to kills. Formal's last alive, but gets into the base again importantly to give Legend the respawn at the back of the base.
I miss H5 as well, man.
We were in the last few seconds of regulation with TSM, with the bomb in the U2 and Optic trapped in the back of their base.
Here it's all about damage. It's going to be poking and prodding, and whichever team can get the first opening damage where a player can flood in and start to collapse, that will be the difference maker. That's why you're seeing things slow down here.
Bounce gets the thrust, will be traded out. Drop traded inside the base. Bomb is still down in the U2 though. Soulstriker now flanking behind a couple of players. Big fire gets renegade, and the thrust keeps him in it.
How big is that? And you saw him pick up the thrust bottom middle. Bound only got 1 thrust off, so he's still 1 thrust here. Renegade, by the way, in overtime. He's 0-4, while Soul Sniper is 7-2. For Optic.
I mean, damn.
Full dead Manny's in the back of the base as well, which means they will block the spawns. Bomb is not inside of the base though for TSM.
Dallas with the 400 biddies. I'm about Halo. Yeah. Yeah, shout out Dallas. Hey, I appreciate you, bro.
Renegade takes damage, forgets the Druck is at their top middle. Soulside goes down inside the U2 though, which means Optic have another second to just stabilize, but this punishing damage from top middle from Druck is just pinning Optic inside of this base.
No trade. In the end, it's going to be Legend that takes down Tolic on the bridge. Would be a big trade from Renegade here.
Doesn't get it. Doesn't get it. Druck stays alive. And that's a brave play from Druck as well. A lot of players would go for the trade just to secure the kill on Renegade. He doesn't get himself in that position. He looks for the clean kill, and he wins it.
Ooh, they bait out the steps, and Druck gets taken down. Now 3v3 here on the push. Here they come.
Just the names of the respawners is constantly having TSM.
Sorry, I'm doing this shit again. Oh my god, it's so loud. Uh-oh, bruh. Uh-oh, bruh. No way. Oh my god, we're going to a game 5. Oh my god, we're going to game 5. Optic's pool play struggles continue. What the hell, son?
After about 20 minutes of Aquabomb and Optic Gaming dominating the enormous majority of them, it's TSM that steals out.
Also, how do I change my overlay?
And sends us to
What the hell?
series deciding game number 5. Optic Gaming with their backs against the wall.
Welcome to the Halo World Championships, everybody. This is the first series. This is what we were looking forward to. And now you're starting to see why. We're going the distance in our first series here in Seattle. Game 5 is calling. And now, now we get to talk about it.
Now, we did not want to get ahead of ourselves because we had to get here, and more specifically, TSM had to get us here. But boy, oh boy, do we have some interesting Game 5 records for these two teams. But before we get into them, we will take a look at some highlights specifically from that overtime. And Mark, I think you put it best. TSM picked up where they left off.
And the two players we highlighted ever so slightly, the main slayers for their team, right? The numbers guys. Renegade had a really, really rough time in that overtime that we did see. 2-9 he ends up in this game. Tolic though, 5-5, but most importantly, Soulsnipe 11-6 in that overtime. With the flank through the P side, the blocking of the back base spawns from Tolic, I think is the difference between the pressure that TSM had in the final moments of regulation, in the start of overtime, to where they managed to convert. We are heading to the streets.
All right, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're so back. And I can move the QR code. Oh, we're so back.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
All right, lock in, everybody. We are going to a game 5, and then I believe.
But especially here at the Halo World Championship.
Yeah, they're just making a story out of it. Exactly, Dallas. Okay, but chat, I am so unbelievably locked. I am so unbelievably teed right now because we are going to a game 5 Slayer Streets between Optic and TSM, and then I believe we have a new Halo game announcement.
And have done for the past few years. These 4 players now reunited under the TSM banner. And make no mistake, Optic Gaming is going to have to do the hard work.
I'm so fucking locked, man.
Now let's talk about Game 5 stats. I've been holding on to these in the back pocket.
I'm so fucking locked. All right. Also, I think we are good. We have the overlay sorted. We have the chat sorted. We have Halo trading card game. Imagine. Oh my God. I'm in Cyberpunk.
And as we said, in close layers, it is a
But we have the overlay sorted in the graphics. We have the QR code and everything sorted. Alerts are good. Chat should be good. I think we should be locked and fucking loaded.
everything will be decided here.
Also, Yo, chat, I have a ton of like merch and fun stuff that I want to show y'all as well. Including some classic shit. I actually have like my very first like OG jersey from back in the day, as well as some of the new merch, as well as also we got some custom Gamers Outreach stuff as well. So I got a lot of fun stuff to show y'all. So we'll probably wait till after this game 5, maybe if we have time before the announcement. Same, Samaj. I'm going to Tui. All right, everybody hydrate. I'm getting up on my apple juice, man.
What a way to start this tournament. I mean, we all had our eyes on this series for all of the reasons that we've been discussing throughout the entirety of the matchup. But what a way to start.
Oh, yeah.
To already have a game number 5. For Optic to have a rematch against TSM, to have to take them down here.
And remember, everyone,
It's going to decide so much of what their bracket
TSM is the team that took Optic down in pool play in the previous event. Will history repeat itself? Let's find out. Let's read on.
Pretty similar with Optic with just a slight edge. Both teams with winning records. TSM is 3-2 and Optic Gaming is 5-3. So just a little bit more games played. And a small edge percentage-wise, but most importantly,
Ha, he said edge. Bravo's edging. Pause.
Now start to put this into context a little bit. We get inside the head of the players, right? You look at Optic Gaming, you look at some players individually talented, 1v1, brilliant.
All that apple juice is gonna give me the bubble guts? Nah, don't even worry, bro. Don't even worry, bro. Also, this shit tiny, bro. I low-key wish I had more. All right, game 5, Street Slayer. Lock the fuck in, everybody. Lock the fuck in. Also, do we like the camera there, or should we put it on the other monitor?
Recently, 1-3. We'll see which team can turn this now into a very different number, but more importantly,
Let's go, baby.
series win. It's Optic Gaming versus TSM. First match of the Halo World Championship. We're underway in game number 5.
And I'm eating a slice of pizza. Optic could lose this. It's very possible. Could history repeat itself? I'm eating a slice of pizza. Let's go.
And Optic Gaming will take that first pick and take advantage of it. Bound doesn't check his corners. But does get the trade in that situation. Camo goes into the hands of Renegade, though.
And the job here for Optic Gaming is make sure this does not get out of hand. On the CSM side, of course, they need to remember how Game 2 Slayer was played. They kept the game close, but it was not enough throughout the entirety of the game. They're going to need to make sure they, instead, on the other side, get into the lead and hold it. Right now, they're up by just 1.
I mean, at the moment, TSM are panicking over the position of Renegade. You see frantic pings coming in. You can see players turning their heads. And it's just allowing the rest of Optic to move up the map and get those first shots that they require. Even though they don't have...
Whoa, baby.
But they don't have the camo.
TSM is getting kills.
We're all going the way of TSM. But Renegade can't find easy targets here. He wants a free kill to keep this camo going. And find
Okay.
the off the back of it. Two advantage, though, at the end of this camo. Still for TSM.
Oh! Optic actually needed that because they went down 3 or 4. I hear Halo music. I don't know if that's in the venue or in the game. I don't know what's going on. I think it's in the venue. That was nasty.
He gets picked off. Man, he some great shots himself. Bound will find another one to trade out the kill. And it's just trade for trade at the moment across the map. Everybody making sure they're playing shoulder to shoulder, that no damage will go unpunished.
Sound is flying, brother. Also, sorry, one more time. Is the audio okay? Do we sound all right? I know it's loud as fuck in here. I'm sorry. I'm doing my best. Sound is excellent? Hell yeah. Love to hear that.
Shots. Gets that pick for Optic and puts him into a 1-kill advantage.
Let's see what we can do with this. Let's get to our first listen here with Optic Gaming in game 5.
Turn up. Lock in for listening. 6-1 for Renegade. Legend Ninja Tolic. Optic by 5. Optic looking for revenge. Yeah. Legend getting into it. He's getting into it. Great comms out of Coach Box right there. Love that. Absolutely love that. Shut up, Peas. Ah! He's 9-1.
The advantage for Optic Gaming in the game 5, and it's down to this man on your screen. Renegade is sat at 10-1 in this game.
And they are up 12.
Potential frenzy. Unreal just hits a second to count.
Oh my God.
On the second 3 dead yet again for TSM. And Renegade may have gone 2-9 in that overtime, but is he ever making up for it in an enormous way? He's 11-1 in a game 5 Slayer.
In game 5 is wild. Yo, World's form is crazy. He said, I'm out of here. 5 seconds camo.
And even though we talk about big comebacks on a match like Slayer Streets, when you're at 34-19, this is a deficit that, if you've been watching this whole series, it goes without saying. We haven't seen any kind of gap like this between these two.
Oh my God. Whoa, what the hell, son? What the hell, son? Oh my God. October merchants everywhere. That's not a good trade. That's not a good trade. That's a sad trade.
Like that, they're not confident trades, right? You're not looking to extend your lead to grab those kills back to make this a game. TSM are falling victim here to just making sure that they want to. It looks like they're just looking to maybe not make a mistake. And Optic are taking advantage. It's only 11 kills to go now for Optic to close out a game 5 and cement a massive, massive win for them here at Bulls. From on the man on your screen, by the way, leading the team in assists here, 7 assists to his name. And might only have 5 kills on the board, but has been a huge part of the damage dealing. It's 3 dead again for TSM.
Oh my Lord. They are fucking running their shit, dude.
Would there be something in Optic Gaming winning a series like winning both Slayers? A lot of focus, understandably, throughout the season has been on the Slayer woes. Well,
They are up 18, bro.
the Slayer highs for them in a series like this. Renegade tries to fly in. Manning taking him on. Manning was under the Stalker rifle shots. Just get the feeling, even though TSM can never count them out, as we learned in that previous game, this might be too much of a mountain to climb at this point. It does feel like too little too late for TSM, even though they're capable of great things, and we've seen many of them right in front of us here on the main stage this series.
Oh!
With a fade away in a 1v2 is going to increase the kill count even further. 4 kills to go for Optic.
Oh! What are we doing? Oh my God! Oh my! Whoa! No, bro. We're not doing that shit. Nah, that was the most disrespectful shit I've seen. What the hell, son? That was so out of pocket. And Optic gets their revenge from pool play in the previous event. And Optic did indeed bring it home. Oh my God. And chat, do you know what that means? Also, yo, is Is that angle better, low key?
Some wins are built bigger than others, right? It's pool play. It's the first match of the tournament. We get that. But when you look at the history of the season for Optic Gaming, the pool play woes, where they've fallen down, they've made mistakes, they've found themselves losing early on in the bracket, fighting their way through the elimination bracket, going up against the team. There is a potential team who could steal away. Winning that series and winning it in a game.
Oh my god, that shit was so loud. Dallas with the 600 bits for the 1,000 total. Please, bro. Please, bro.
Yeah, I think we knew that series was going to deliver, but I don't know if anyone was ready for it to
Yo,
deliver.
Dallas, thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
Especially the thing about
And again, yo, I'm going to throw it in the chat.
front rows already, but Optic Gaming, I think they changed this.
Exclamation point charity in the chat. We are raising money all weekend for Gamers Outreach. It's for a great cause. It's for the kids. So if you're interested in more information or if you'd like to donate, click the link that I just threw in the chat. And I would appreciate it very much. Trying to raise money for a great cause here. But like I said, we will be live all weekend long, all 3 days this weekend. And there should be a bunch of us raising money. So yeah. Interview with the demon. I'm gonna eat a slice of pizza, lock in.
I'm looking forward to hearing from him as well. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Optic Gaming. They come out hot. Win a game 5 to kick this one off, man. Renegade, the whole crowd out here going wild for you guys. How does it feel to come out and get a win in this series against a squad who really wanted to beat you guys here today?
Yeah, TSM is a really good squad. You know, I know they put a lot of work in, so us beating them, even though it went game 5, is really good for us.
Ease with the 5 gifted.
Man, was that an exciting series?
Yo, Ease, thank you very much. Much baked, as always. And yo, how about this for a Friday crowd, huh? But Ease with the 5 gifted. Much love, brother. I appreciate that. And that puts us at a level 2 hype train. Holy shit, we are already on a hype train today. Between Dallas's bits and Ease's gifted subs, we are on a level 2 hype train. Lock in, everybody. That also puts us at 57 subs. So we are reaching our sub goal. Growing ever closer to our sub goal. But Ease, thank you so much for the gifted subs, bro. I really appreciate that. You definitely did not have to do that, brother.
To make it to another championship Sunday and hopefully hoist another trophy.
Shout out to Greenwald here, all you guys. Much love.
Ah!
You heard it here from Renegade. They want to win us for you guys out there, all right? That's going to do it for us on the stage. Lot, take us away.
Let's go.
Thank you so much, Blaze. Wow, my goodness me. Hello, Seattle. That was match 1.
Look at that crowd. It's Friday morning.
It might be done and dusted. All is said and done. There's
Bro.
somehow, some way, our team just pulled through. And honestly, it was one thing I wanted to see from TSM, although they have lost that series. I must say, I needed to see some kind of fire on it, a bounce back potential. Optic Gaming. For me, it comes down to that duo, Renegade and Legend. A Renegade, he's super flashy, he sticks out so much, but Legend's right there with him, strong, sailing through this series. And that was the leg up that the Green Wall needed to get them through this stuff, because, again, it came down to the...
All right, we got 3 minutes left on our level 2 hype train. If we've got any gifters, any primers, anybody got any resubs, now is the time. But yo, I appreciate all y'all chilling with me today. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Like I said, this is day 1 of a long weekend. And like I said, this is the final event in Halo Infinite. Ease, bruh! Nah! Nah! Ease with the $100 donation to Gamers Outreach to, in one single move, meet the donation goal for the weekend. Ease, fucking legend, gifts 5 subs and donates $100 to Gamers Outreach. Yo, Ease deserves tip, and Ease deserves a dick suck later tonight. Shout out to Ease, much respect, and always, that's my fucking dog right there. Yo, that is real shit, bro, and I truly appreciate that. It's all love, man, and that means we have to increase the donation goal. All right. How the fuck do I do that?
I want to remind people, going into this tournament, into this weekend, Optic only dropped 1 game coming all year long coming into. That is one of their bread and butter. That is one of their favorites. It lends perfectly to their play style. So just want to point it out. TSM, you not only got to win against them, you got to win on optics, one of their best game types.
They certainly did indeed. Honestly, it was the mindset for me. I needed to see TSM dig deep, and it really did get down to the wire. I mean, I started getting back up on the desk, preparing myself for, you know, the next segment to follow. I really thought this wasn't going to go to a game 5, but TSM, they show signs of life here, although they don't get it done in the series. Optic Gaming, they get over a hump. There's still early doors. They are still able to mess up at this point in time. I want to see a clean sweep heading into this first day for the Green Wall. And TSM, hey, listen, heads up, guys. Come on. A really close game 5 with Optic. That's everything that you could have hoped for. I know it wasn't a dub you're looking for, but
there we go. All right. I've updated the campaign. Our new donation goal. Yeah, I didn't get to look at the stats, but bro, Legend was disrespectful. Absolutely disrespectful. But all right, I have increased the donation goal. We are now at 250 for our donation goal. But, yo, shout out to Ease once again. It's all love. Also, we are about to run out of the hype train. I believe we have a minute left on the hype train or so. So if there's anybody, oh, there's only 30 seconds left on the hype train. If anybody wants to save the hype train, any primers, any gifters, any resubbers, any biddies, anything.
Good news is we might not ever find that out. It feels like this kid is on fire at all times.
Also, I believe we have an announcement next. Let's fucking go. All right. I'm going to mute this. I apologize. And we are going to fast forward. Watch this. Playback speed. Oh, you are all good, Ducky. You are all good. I don't want nobody to feel obligated, but we appreciate any and all love. This is what our pools are looking like at the moment. FaZe is off to a 1-0 start in their pool. Cloud9 as well. Optic, obviously 1-0. And so is Complexity. And we've got a hype chest. Okay, we're back in real time. We're back in real time. Let's lock in.
Some of the ones we got coming up next. I mean, Pool D, it's looking a bit dicey, isn't it?
These are my rewards. That's what I got for the hype train. That emote right there. Coming up next, Halo Project update. Coming up next. Somebody is late for Station 5. But yeah, W Hype Train. Hey, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate all the love already. Oh my God, lock in. Oh my God. I don't know if I'm going to throw up. I don't know if I'm going to shit myself. I don't know if I'm excited. Oh my God, we have 10 minutes. Oh my God, I don't know what to think. I actually don't know what to think. But, okay. Yo, chat, really quickly. Let me just show y'all the haul today. Hold up. I might have to make another scene. Here, hold up. Wait, I need the audio input there. Okay, sorry. My mic was an individual source, but we're back. My fault. I am going to add a couple other things to this overlay. I'm going to throw that on there. Did Ease just donate another 150? Are we being dead ass? Ease, you fucking... You fuck. Are we being dead ass? Big on foul bot. Ease with another. Yo! Wait, I lost my. Where did my tab go? There it is. Ease, you fucking madman. Ease with another 150. And we are already at our goal of $250 for Gamers Outreach. Ease, thank you so much. It's for the kids. It's for a great cause. And oh my God, Ease deserves a spot in the Hall of Fame. Deadass. Okay, also, I haven't even been here long enough. there are incentives for like donating. Like I think you can like get like stuff and rewards, and you can make me do stupid shit for like donating. I don't even know what they are. I haven't even been here long enough today.
Second call to Station 2, Spirits of Fire. Second call to Station 2.
Spirits of Fire is late for their match. But Ease, thank you so much, bro. You're fucking insane, bro. You are fucking insane. And there just ain't really much more to say. He said 250 blinkers. Facts, bro. Seattle is a legal state. We've already been enjoying that so far. I'm not gonna lie. But all right, let me fix my scene just a little bit more here. I'll throw my alerts in there. Okay. But also, I was gonna show y'all. So I got a couple fun things. Actually, shit. I gotta update my campaign now. But also, I know how you blinkers. So first artifact that I have is this guy right here. Check this shit out. So this is a Vital Esports jersey. This is my very first jersey from the very first team that I was on with Cole and Tyler and eventually Dallas. Dallas was supposed to coach us and actually ended up playing with us because our fourth sketched on us right before the event. So my brother actually dug that out of the closet at my parents' house and brought it this week. So I got the OG jersey. I also got this. Gamers Outreach gave us these. So, and then peep this on the back. Halo Infinite and Gamers Outreach. And then see also, it's the other sleeve here. And also see we got the World's patch on the sleeve. Fire as hell. I got event merch, so let's peep this. Sorry if y'all can hear the music in the background. It's very loud in here. We got about 5 minutes till the project update, ladies and gentlemen. I also have event t-shirt. Yeah. How about that? I also have a hat in here. Hat as well. There you go. And then my brother got the hoodie version of that, like the zip-up jacket. So, bunch of dope merch, bunch of dope stuff. I'd love one of those shirts, the Gamers Outreach one. Yeah, I'll actually, let me check. I will actually check for you, Ease, and see if there's like, because I think there's like some jackets and shirts and different stuff. So I will actually check for you, like no bullshit. But okay, I need to update my campaign. I believe we are going to set a new donation goal. It's for the hospital slimes. Shout out to Ease. I just read your caption, by the way. It's for the hospital slimes. But all right, I believe we are going to set our new donation goal at $500. So our meter is now back to half full. But shout out to the homies and shout out to Ease. But all right, very quickly, before we get started here, I'm going to run and take a piss. I'm going to literally fly and sprint and take a piss. And then when I return, we have announcements. Let's fucking go! All right, I shall return. Y'all keep it locked. We will be right back. Yeah, I love you guys. Oh, also, sorry, before I go, charity link in the chat one more time. We're raising money all weekend for Gamers Outreach. It's for a great cause. It's for the kids. We've already raised $250 courtesy of Ease, and our new goal is at $500. But yeah, I love you guys. I'm running to the bathroom real quick, and I'll be right back. And I'm fucking back, baby. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was muted. It's so loud in here. Yo, Wayne Doodle with the Prime, 57 months. Welcome back, back as always. Lock in, everybody. Look at that crowd. Lock in, baby. Lock in. This is it.
I'm excited, Sketch. How have you been?
Awesome. Like, surrounded by thousands of Halo fans. What a series to kick off the weekend. Like, there's no place I'd rather be.
No, honestly, it's been absolutely incredible. And Max, Damon, so lovely to have you joining me up here. I know this means really good things, but look at these Halo fans that are gathered around just to find out why you guys might be up here. Have you seen this many bodies in Seattle before? They are really excited.
It's awesome. Very cool. I can't believe I'm here.
I honestly, I can, and I'm very excited about it. I got to ask as well, of course, the first time
Yo, what's up,
we
Care?
actually got a first look at the work underway to bring Halo to life in Unreal. We actually introduced a brand new name, of course, for the studio.
No, I'm good, Samaj. I'm good.
Sketch, what's on deck for this?
Well, we thought we changed our name again. No, just kidding.
All right.
I'd be pissed.
Lottie, it's been a really busy and exciting year at Halo Studios. The team's just been kind of laser focused, working on the next chapter for the franchise.
Working on what?
Kind of last year, we took a look at what Halo could look like in Unreal 5, and over the past year, we've been busy playing Halo in Unreal 5. So
What?
It's a really exciting time for the studio. We're on the eve now of 25 years. The anniversary is next year. Really since the beginning of it all with the release of Combat Evolved. So really big momentous moment and super exciting time as we looked ahead to what's going to be the next chapter for Halo.
I mean, so many incredible memories. I mean, Max, you must have tons of memories that, you know, being in the franchise and obviously just Halo, it's nostalgic, isn't it?
That's right. It's incredible, right? So
I was going to say, turn my man's up.
Combat Evolved experience. I mean, being on the
Yo, wait, that MCC jacket is fire. You saw what he had on? He had the fucking fit on. You saw that?
Playing co-op on the couch with a friend, getting through legendary campaign. There's just so many great memories.
Yeah, and like I remember buying my first Xbox back in 2001 and playing the game with my buddies on the couch. And then personally, I would just stop and look at the game and what they were doing in Halo. I just never seen before. It's incredible.
Honestly, I got a massive role as the coolest big sister because it's how I literally spent time with my brother. We split screened Halo. That was what we did, and it was incredible. So many amazing memories. But bringing it back to the present, you must be here for a reason. And I already know you've got something up your sleeve. Well, if you were wearing longer ones, David. But do you want to hit us with a little world premiere?
World premiere.
What? What is it? Oh! It's Halo 1! Oh, shit. Wait, yeah. Okay, little silent cartographer. Wait, this actually looks like Heat. What the fuck? Wait, this actually goes crazy. Okay.
Halo Campaign Evolved is the next project coming out on Halo Studios.
Okay.
It's the ultimate Halo CE campaign remake. It is coming to Xbox, PC, and for the first time, PlayStation.
Yeah!
Talk more about it. We've got Dan, Max, and Greg from the development team.
So I think we were kind of right with our theory that this is going to be kind of like the reset to like onboard all the PlayStation people before we kind of move on with what comes next. Let's see what comes with this though.
For new players, for established Halo players.
Hey, look, it's Div! It's John!
Hardware today to allow them to play together and enjoy the franchise together.
Going back to the Halo reunion for the first time is really important. For them to be surprised by new content and feel like excited.
I mean, it looks really good.
This is the right time for them to jump in. I think this adds more introduction to this huge franchise for the past 25 years.
This don't look like no CE anniversary, bruh.
Capturing the essence of the original, knowing that you need to evolve to kind of move the experience forward.
Yeah, from design, you don't take
Oh, yeah.
the number one thing was to be true to the original game.
Wait, you saw that cutscene? You saw the render of that cutscene? That actually looked hot. I have that shirt.
That is sacred. We do not move that crate.
It's really about
That guy looks like Level Cap Gaming.
over the years, technology we've built. We deny that back
group of them play the campaign together, regardless of which platform they're on. And then we're kicking it old school. We can play 2-player co-op on consoles, on the couch.
Hey, split screen, baby! There we go, we're back.
Do differently to account now for 4 people running around. 4 different.
You like that, what do you?
We will make some of the spaces larger. We also want to make sure we're authentic to the encounters themselves. So it's a balancing act between that difficulty tuning and making those encounters the right size for the right space.
I have that hat too.
We've done some special tune-up works to the beloved Warthog.
We have. There's a new seat, what I like to call the golf cart seat, or the bumper seat.
Oh, yeah.
So now you can bring everyone with.
Mind if I join you? Let's talk a little bit about one of my favorite.
That's actually so
aspects of the
sick.
Halo franchise. What is a skull?
When is this coming out,
What's
though?
cool about it? What does it do?
The skull is a gameplay modifier, generally mean-spirited, makes the game more challenging for the player. The combination
2036, don't
of these different skulls and how
don't you do that to me.
create that new gameplay experience. Huge amount of replay options for folks.
I love the replayability that skulls bring to it.
You saw those are all Blam assets.
Is almost endless variety.
We have dozens of skulls this time.
The most that we've ever had.
Cause yeah, I think they said it was gonna be like a mix of like Unreal and the Blam engine, which is like the OG Halo engine.
Legendary, all skulls on.
Oh my God! Imagine it came out today.
I'd love to see it. I think I'm working hard.
If there's one thing that this community has shown us is do not underestimate them, and they will find a way. So Halo's always.
Oh, yo, this looks good. Yo, I'm excited to play this actually.
Anything we included isn't going to drastically change the way the game plays. They changed the sandbox in a drastic way, but there's some really fun kind of additions, nuts across enemies.
This looks clean.
Things that in the original CE weren't
Oh,
able to
audio.
do.
Ah,
And
I'm under fire.
the sword, that weapon hits the floor, and you can pick that up. And just
Yeah, you can pick up the sword in Halo 1.
take the enemy.
All these weapons, by the way, have been painstakingly remodeled, rebuilt, higher fidelity. How do all these things kind of come to life?
That comes across through the way they look, the way they sound, the effects, the actual panels on the weapons themselves, the ammo counters.
With Unreal, the fully dynamic lighting within Lumen allows us to get those effects, right? That rich plasma lighting up and braining the environment.
Of course, one of the hallmark elements of Halo CE is what becomes kind of a three-way battle with the introduction of the Flood.
There was quite a bit of development between Halo CE and 3 to kind of how the Flood behaved.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, 035. But also, given that it's a modern game, I imagine you'll probably have some sort of customization or some sort of control over like your weapon offsets and stuff.
Just kind of that mood, the atmosphere, the tension, the horror, and really delivering on that from the way that we stage the encounters and the setup and how we reveal the Flood.
In Halo Legacy, there were some pure form units. We've pulled in a familiar friend, familiar fiend, if you will, to challenge the player.
Talk to me just a little bit about how.
Oh, look at these cutscenes.
Bring it up to the same level.
That looks so clean. Oh, look at him.
We want to tell an authentic story.
Wait,
at a level of
nah.
from the source.
That looks fire.
We didn't just kind of put a new coat of paint over the original cinematics, right? We ended up revisiting exactly how they were blocked out, how they were sequenced.
Oh my God.
We have access to original source assets, original source code.
I'm so excited, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I was not that excited before, but I'm actually so excited to try this out now.
The core principal cast come in and re-record all the lines.
How much firepower would you need?
Yeah.
It really provides a degree of fidelity that we weren't able to do for Halo.
We not replacing nobody.
I'm super excited that this game.
Yo, y'all remember there were all those rumors about we're bringing in people to replace Chief and Cortana, Steve Downs and Jen Taylor? Nope.
Prequel setup for the main course. These new missions are going to offer some
New missions?
for character interactions, maybe between Chief and Johnson.
We've got some new mechanics, some AI behaviors, things that haven't been done before in Halo CE.
I think we're just getting started.
Yeah.
So where are we right now?
Come on now.
Can you share with us?
In the past few weeks, we've been able to start engaging and sending builds out to.
Absolutely no way. Absolutely no way.
You can now see so many of the elements of the level really coming together.
There's a point in every game's life cycle where it kind of just comes online.
Seeing really high fidelity versions of cinematics, elements of the sandbox, and
Oh, that shit looked fire.
When you go to someone's desk, you get feedback live on an experience. experience. And to me, that's like a really exciting time to game development.
The ultimate love letter to the game that started it all. I would call upon our entire Halo community to welcome with open arms this next generation of players. I'm excited to just relive these experiences again for the first time.
Hell yeah. 2026. Hell yeah, that was sick.
Wow,
That was
guys,
so sick.
That is a lot to process. I'm still trying to comprehend how Halo is coming to PlayStation. You heard it right. It's coming to PlayStation. I mean, I cannot even believe it, Brian.
Halo to PlayStation, baby!
It's a huge deal, Lottie. It's a long time.
And I believe
We're
that's
just super
Shopify
excited
and
to be able to
Akave
welcome even more
warming up on
players now
stage.
into the franchise we love, to fall in love with Halo the same way that we
Coming
all did,
2026. Okay, so we don't know
24 years ago
when
here at
in
this point.
2026.
As a community guy, I know the Halo community is super excited to welcome
So
in their
I
friends
would
as well.
guess it's like
just gonna mean more Halo
around
for
a
everyone.
year from now.
It's really a new era. Halo is on PlayStation going forward, starting with.
He's wearing a
Halo Infinite
PlayStation
Evolved.
shirt.
It
What the
really
hell?
is. Honestly, for me personally, it's amazing because I've had
I would
friends
guess about a
who
year from now,
haven't had
like next
access to Halo
fall,
because they haven't
but
had consoles and just have never been able to game together. So the fact that
I don't
we can
know.
now move forward, I can introduce them, bring them to my house, and show them exactly.
It'd be
how it's
cool
done.
if it was
How
next
to
spring.
play Damon, how much does this mean to you?
It's incredible. I mean, like, you get an opportunity for this game. What we want is for as many fans and players to play the game as possible, and to be on the Xbox XS, to be on PC, Steam, and PlayStation all at one time. It's a heck of a way to kick off the.
That's cool,
25th
man.
anniversary.
I'm really excited for that.
And Max, I mean, the game itself looks absolutely amazing, and there's so much to dig into. But right off the bat, can I just say how excited I am that split screen co-op is back. It is giving all the feels.
Yeah, it seems like
is
they
OG,
prioritize
and
the
I
right
cannot
things.
believe it is honestly coming back to us here. How are you feeling about
Maintain
that?
a lot of the
And
original
decisions that
stuff.
were made to
Obviously,
bring
they
it back to
maintain
life.
the original
Very
actors.
excited. I mean, Halo is always better played with friends, and that started with
Split
original
screen
Combat
is back.
Evolved and the split screen co-op experience
It seems
there.
like
So
the
we're really
emphasis was
excited
on the
to
right
bring that
things
forward, in
for
addition
this.
to bringing forward the
So
first time
I'm
ever
very much looking forward.
four-player online cross-play, cross-progression co-op across Xbox, PC, and PlayStation.
Cross-play,
That is
cross-progression.
You're bringing basically your entire squad with you along for the ride. No one is left out. I love to hear that. Now, Sketch, revisiting something as iconic as Halo CE is quite a tall order. How did you feel about tackling that one, sir?
Thankfully, I'm not tackling it. No pressure for these guys. No, make no mistake. Like, Combat Evolved is a masterpiece, right? I mean, it is like the perfect video game, the perfect story, the perfect characters, the work that
Look at
Bungie
these
did, the universe they
cutscenes,
built.
bro. Oh my God.
We're all huge Halo fans as well at the studio, and it's impacted all of our lives. And I know the team understands this mantle of responsibility that comes with carrying
Yeah,
this
you
forward
said
now
the
for
thing.
a new generation. Just a lot of care and attention has gone into every facet of this project. And the goal isn't to make something that could ever replace Halo Combat Evolved, but make something that could stand right alongside it.
100%. And just to double check, it's not a port, right, Damon?
No, this is a remake. It's really important. Everything in Halo Combat Evolved has been evaluated, touched, all the art assets remade. And it's important to note that as they remake things back to the talented team back at base, they are preserving the heart of Halo. Everything that they do, the cinematics, new mocap, animations have been redone. We've re-recorded principal cast, VO. Everything in an effort to maintain the spirit of discovery, a sense of awe and heroism that the original iconic Halo Combat Evolved had.
I love to hear that, and I have to double check as a fan myself that everyone in the building, Max, this is not another Halo CE anniversary, is it?
We are looking to be authentic and ambitious. We have 25 years of player feedback, and we're looking at that feedback directly from Combat Evolved Anniversary. So you can look forward to things like, wayfinding, level encounter variety, a lot of good stuff there.
Love to hear it. And it is ambitious, like you guys have been mentioning, but speaking of ambitious, Max, what is this I'm hearing about some new missions?
Yeah.
Audio's
3 new
low?
missions, Chief and
On the
Johnson.
stream?
You're going to have new enemies, new
Do they need to be
characters,
louder?
new gameplay, new environments, so many things. It's going to be a great time.
can't wait. And obviously, speaking of gameplay, there's some new enhancements. There's lots of new things coming for players to enjoy. What could some of those be, and what can we expect?
Yeah, that's right. We do have an expanded sandbox. So 9 weapons, all new to this experience. 3 of them you may have seen in the original game. So the energy sword.
Yeah,
the
definitely
cannon,
035.
beam, those things you saw, but you couldn't pick up, and now you can, in addition to 6 others joining.
Thankfully.
And then also we have things like vehicle
Thankfully, it's not a
hijacking,
CE
we have the
anniversary
ability to drive the
situation.
Wraith, a lot of things to look forward to.
You know, it really sounds like you guys are
Yeah,
nailing the
I'm sure it'll be
balance
fall as
between,
well, Beth.
You know, the nostalgic, but the newness, and nostalgic newness is what I'm going to run with here. You know, it's great for old players, new players alike to come and experience this because it's such a beautiful story, a beautiful game. No, I want to know what you're most excited about as you start this new venture here. Damon, I'll start with you.
I said it before. It's so. It's great to have a chance to bring an entirely new generation of players to the franchise. People who haven't had a chance to go on missions with Chief are now going to get to do that for the first time, and they can go along with the fans who have been with us for 24 years at this point, Xbox and PC players, and I'm excited for them to play it together.
I cannot wait for that. Max, what about you?
That shit looks
I'm
fire.
just excited about all the ways that you can play together and replay in more ways than ever before. You know, from that expanded sandbox to the dozens of spells, some returning favorites, some that are entirely new that we're doing more with than we've ever done before. There's just really a lot of new content here to engage with.
Cannot wait. I'll be certainly engaging with it. And Sketch, last but not least, I can see you're excited about something.
Yeah, I am. I mean, again, as the community person, just seeing this community grow, welcoming all of our friends and new players to the franchise is just so exciting. Just kind of knocking down walls. We're going to come together. We're going to sing Kumbaya. It's going to be great. Blue and green coming back together again. Also, I'm super excited. I got to give a shout out. Having Steve Downs and Jen Taylor back.
Yeah.
Amazing. We're so lucky to have them. They really are going to bring a magic touch to this experience. And personally, knowing that I won't get hopelessly lost in the library anymore is a huge win for me.
Big win there, Sketch. I'm really happy for you with that one for sure. Well, folks, Halo Combat Campaign Evolved is coming in 2026. So excited to be delivering this one to you guys. And great news for all of us, of course, OGs and new players coming together.
Yes,
But I
Ryan.
have to know,
Exactly that.
I'm greedy. I want to know
Exactly
when we
that,
can see this.
actually.
When can we expect to get our hands on it? Have you got any other surprises for us?
I mean, officially, Halo Campaign Evolved will be arriving on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC in 2026. But maybe we don't have to wait quite so long to get a taste. So, yeah, I'm actually very excited to announce here at the venue all weekend long behind these mysterious walls, we brought a pre-release work-in-progress demo. It's a chance to drive around, check out the silent cartographer.
No way. Yo, you can play the silent cartographer here? I'm about to go play that shit, bro. I'm about to go play that shit.
Blaze, you're outside. We were wondering what was in this. And
Oh
finally,
my God.
Think about it, buddy.
Hey, and just know I'm riding the bumper. You got shotgun. Wex is driving, and Tony on turret. All right. I'm ready to get our hands on this. Are you all ready to get your hands on Campaign Evolved? Let's count it down, and we're gonna open the doors. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chief, open the doors. Oh! Hold up, hold up, hold up. Oh my God. Yo, get the ropes open. We gotta get people in here.
Wait, this is
Look at
actually
this.
fire.
Campaign Evolved. It's gonna be insane. I was wondering what was in here all weekend. You guys kept it good for me, but you're about to lose me up in this maze, man. I'm trying to play. Are you guys trying to play out there? They are. I'll see y'all later.
You know what? I'm going to have to pull him out there later on. I'm really going to have to do it physically myself because it's going to be hard to peel him away. And I'm sure you guys as well in the venue.
I am actually going to go try it. I'm definitely going to have to try it at some point
Reveal some
this weekend.
exciting new additions for us as Halo fans, but the fact that we get to get our hands on it immediately. Thank you so much, guys. And thank you so much for joining us today as well. It's been absolutely amazing to have that first look at Halo Campaign Evolved. I have to ask, as we wrap things up, have you got any final thoughts for us, Dave?
Yeah, I mean, I do. I want to thank the team that's working hard back at the office on this experience that you're all going to play. It's truly amazing the work that they're doing. We are honored to be able to announce this game to you and to share their work with the world today.
Well, you know what, folks, you are very, very lucky because the next chapter of Halo arrives next year. And for everyone here at the Halo World Championships, you have the opportunity to get your hands on it amongst the first in the world.
I've got a
Go
Reese's.
and play it here today. I hope you guys enjoy it all weekend long, but I think it's about time we get back to the Halo action on the main stage. So here's your Halo World Championships as we get into the next one.
Yeah, baby.
It looks so good. Oh my god.
It actually does.
The water looks fire. Chief looks fire.
He really does. Oh, that was so sick.
According to the data in their networks, the ring has some kind of deep religious significance. They call it Halo. They believe that Halo is some kind of weapon.
What sort of weapon is it?
One with unimaginable power. Fire Team Charlie, we're on our way. The Covenant are putting up a real fight. The cartographer must be here. Give them hell.
Bro, this looks so good. That looks so sick.
The 2025 Halo World Championship is presented by HyperX.
Hell yeah.
And Hayworth.
This is last event. He said so much better online.
If you're looking to play in the Halo 5 2v2, we have 3 squads remaining in the bracket.
What's up, Car Crazy Canuck? You definitely arrived at the right time. All right. Let's check out some of these other streams. Oh. Yeah, okay. So Shopify and Akavi are about to play on main.
Yeah.
Like you said.
Omit and SSG. Oh my god, that's so loud. TSM and Complexity. Alright, quite literally nobody's playing right now. Quite literally nobody's playing right now. Okay. All good. Also, I have a Reese's. Let's fucking go, man. Like, I'm fast forwarding through the commercials for y'all. Look at me go, bro. Look at me go, bro. W streamer? Yeah? Come on now. Bro, am I? Have they announced what the next Halo game? Yes, it is called Halo Combat or Halo Campaign Evolved. It is a remake of the Halo 1 campaign on Unreal Engine. And it actually looks super fucking sick. I'm not gonna lie. It actually looks pretty fucking sweet. Shit, say less, Swifty. No, I'm actually so down, bro. Like, I know it's not like a full Halo game, like it's not like multiplayer and all that stuff, but like, ultimately, like, we can all see the vision, right? Because we were all kind of like theorizing about it before it happened, but I think we can all see the vision now. You know, the Halo 1 campaign remake comes out, it's on PlayStation, it's cross-plat, it's available on everything. It's a good way to kind of like, it's a good like jumping back on point for a lot of people that haven't played in years, and also it's a good like, it's a good first experience for all those people on like PlayStation who maybe never experienced Halo before. So kind of onboard all the PlayStation people and kind of bring all the old people back in, and then you can kind of move on to whatever comes next. And then the next game will probably be an experience that's fully on like Unreal Engine and is completely cross-plat across Xbox and PlayStation and Steam and all these handhelds and everything. Exactly, Swifty. Exactly. I'm gonna eat this Reese's. Lock in. What the hell is this? Bro, same 035. We finna be getting all the homies in the stream, 4-player co-op campaign, all day, every day. Also, chat, I wonder who's going to be playing in that BTV match tomorrow. You said so much better online.
Welcome back to your Halo World Championships live from Seattle, the home of Halo.
Just so casual.
Joining us on the desk, I have
So much better online.
boys. We have another matchup.
I love
on
that.
the main stage. It's a global affair. We have a Convey. We have Shopify. Two teams that really have been pushing their boundaries, I think, personally, for themselves and really trying to better themselves as they've gone through the season. One team has been pretty pitch perfect, to kind of speak at this moment in time, but I will get there eventually. And then a Convey, wow. I mean, the growth, the belief, the confidence as well from the Latin region has been unbelievable. Let's start with these guys because I think they're coming into this thinking, listen, we haven't had the best season so far.
All right, I'm going to eat a little bit more of this pizza finally.
What can we do with this momentum? What can we do with this newfound confidence? Shazzy, how are you feeling about the lads, especially going up against a powerhouse so early on?
Well, I think they've saved the best for last in terms of the season and their form. I think they've really turned the corner at the perfect time heading into the World Championships. Listen, I think the test is now you're playing against Shopify Rebellion. It's going to be a big ask for them, but of course, typically these boys run through the open bracket. They're battle tested, battle hardened, and I expect to see a pretty good performance from this team.
I mean, they had accomplishments at Charlotte. Tony, we know that they're the LATAM Kings, but you know, what is it that you're really excited about when you look across this roster and you see them coming in here, turning a whole new page in their book here? I mean, I'm hoping for big things and hoping to see that they've grown in the past couple of weeks.
Well, to be honest with you, I have a special place in my heart for each and every one of these players on this roster. When I first started actually casting Halo was towards that tail end of Halo 5. Well, that's why I got to know these boys so well. Magico, Acid, Lure, and Drift. And honestly, I'm proud of them. The best placing from Latin America at Charlotte. huge for Latin America and for Cave Sports.
Massive, absolutely massive. You can see how important Game 5s are, folks, as well. We've also seen this with the likes of Mind Freak. You see that they're going 3-2 and beating these teams out. The Slayers are so important, but also just getting to that Game 5. It's everything that you could need under you as the underdog here. And Akave, they're going to have to build upon that as they face Shopify Rebellion. Speaking of, on the other side of things, this is the first time we are seeing our back-to-back champs. They are having a fantastic second half of the season. And wouldn't it be pitch perfect if they could do this, the perfection run, the run that is untouchable once again here at the Halo World Championships. Shurs, so much you can say about this roster that we've already said before because we just haven't found anything to pick apart just yet. What do you make of them?
I think we always typically highlight players. We talked about Cycle and last shot, but I think when you're heading into the World Championships, you want to highlight two players who have been there and they've done it before. 3 rings on their fingers already, Frosty and Royal 2. If there's any nerves from the other two boys, you expect to look towards the experience. Royal 2 and Frosty are pivotal for this team, and that's where my eyes will be resting here.
100%. You mentioned the rings there, Shurs. I know you know it. That 4th is looming around the corner for them, and 2-piece for them as well. So a massive, massive deal on the line for all of them, as well as bringing those young guns back up with them.
Wait, those jerseys are fire.
I think that's really what they get out of
I feel like all the Shopify jerseys that they've had up to this point have kind of been mid. Those are heat. Those are actually sick.
Unbelievable. They've been lights out all season, and it just hasn't ended. It's only got better.
Yeah, I mean, when I talk about Shopify Rebellion having the best bait and switch game in the league, it's largely because of these two on screen right here, right now. They're able to put down damage as far as the KD, the damage per minute. But what's also so impressive to me is the assist. They don't care whether they're guaranteeing a kill for themselves. They want to highlight their teammates. They put the damage, they switch out, and it's beautifully played. It's beautiful. Halo.
You know, it's so funny when I look at this and I see Rising Rebels, and I know it's Shopify Rebellion. It couldn't be more of a non-rebellious team. They are literally perfect. They are the definition. If we did have Halo teachers, they would be the class pets because they are so good at everything that they do. It is so difficult to move against them. And it's not because they are finding crazy special ways to get the job done. They're doing the unthinkable, the impossible, and ratting around corners or just whatever it may be. It really just is fundamental Halo that is played so crisp and clean that you just cannot do anything about it. And I love that.
I think the buzzword you want to use is consistency, right? You look at these teams, typically in pool play, they're biggest competitor in Optic Gaming. They tend to lose some matches along the way in pool play and in upper bracket. Shopify Rebellion in the 4 majors sit 9-1, 9-1, 9-2, and 9-1 in pool play. In 3 tournaments, they've dropped only 1 map in pool play. That's going to be the tough ask. That's going to be the question that Cave have to pose.
Also, yo, chat, they're playing the new Halo 1 campaign right in front of me. The community stage is like directly in front of me from where I'm sitting. And they are playing that shit right now. That shit looks fire. I can't lie.
Yeah, I think the most impressive about those 2 players is the decision making. We speak about consistency, we speak about trying to stay away from complacency. Last shot and Cycle so far this season, they make the right decisions at the right times.
They certainly do need. I think also something I do love is, listen, everyone is able to make mistakes, right? That's just how it works. It's almost impossible to have, not just a game, but every single game goes so perfectly that you're just not messing up. It's going to happen. We have the best players in the world on these stages. What I love about Shopify is the fact that they can just run that one so quickly. They do not let it snowball. They do not let it affect them. If one person has a bad death, something happens, it's okay. That's what it is. You make a bad play. The way that they are able to then just strategize around that and walk around one another and around a mistake, it's great. They make the best out of a bad situation, and truly that is what I think is a defining factor of their success here in this season. It's been unbelievable. I'm actually curious to see a series rewind between these two because they have played before. The last time that they have played, obviously, it was
I don't know.
it was tough, but
I'm a little more optimistic than that, Captain Mjolnir.
that is my biggest question. I mean, Tony, when we look back on it, Shopify Rebellion, it is a killing 3-0. You see some signs of life.
I liked what I saw.
On the heart rate monitor from Carve. You see some things that
And I do like that it is. I do like that there is a playable build of it here. No, you're good. I mean, if you had like tripled down and was being super negative the whole time, then like maybe I would have felt some type of way. But nah, you're all right.
I mean, Acid and LeBron are signing up for every 2v2 tournament
And that's fine. I know a lot of people probably will be somewhat disappointed, especially that there's not any sort of like multiplayer component or like any sort of accompanying announcement of like a multiplayer only game or like a battle royale or some kind of something. But yeah, I'm just trying to be optimistic is all. Because obviously I would prefer like a whole ass new Halo game, but I'm gonna make the most out of whatever we get. Yep, Captain Mjolnir. Rebellions are built on faith, aren't they? What's up, fellas? I think the boys is here. That's all right, GG. SSG go up 2-1 against Omit. Yeah, I wonder. So they're streaming the deep dive of. They said it was like a deep dive on. I assume it's on Bravo stream or it's on one of the other streams because they're doing it on community stage. But they said it was like a deep dive, which I assume they're going to talk more about it and maybe give some indication as to whatever the next thing is, or I don't know. Because I assumed they just wanted to make the announcement on the mainstream real quick and then move back on to the matches. Yeah, I don't know.
Absolutely.
Holy.
Me and Tony, I think it's nice to cast together.
That nade looked crazy.
I think an online qualifier would do it. They've seen some of the last time being like, I think the honor and privilege to cast over a game together. So swap that 10 against Cloud9.
Also, this game over. But all right, y'all. I think we will probably hang out for a little bit longer, maybe like one more match. We might watch this like Shopify Kavi match, and then I think I will probably hop off for the day because I gotta go find me some fish and chips, maybe some ice cream, and maybe some homies. Fish and chips. Yeah, bro. Win in Seattle. You know what I'm saying? My baddies. We do got to go get fish and chips sometime, though. But also, sorry, I know that was the first time chat. Welcome, Captain Mjolnir. Welcome to the party, brother.
It's really important that they have a leg up. I think we've seen how much it can affect teams by not having a successful day one in the tournament. Confidence is everything, and when the pressure is on, you've got shoulders full of pressure. It is unbelievable. It's the final one of Halo career, and it's the final one of the season, and arguably the biggest one. The one with the ring at the end, the one with the chip, the one with the trophy, the one that everyone always remembers. Shows that that level of pressure can either make diamonds, or we see teams crumble. Are there any teams that spring to mind that you're thinking, right, I don't want to see you crumble, I want to see the opposite side of this. Show me the diamonds.
I think I'm looking towards Envy. I have to pick a team. I think they're the ones that breaking that top.
Station 2, Station 2 for Halo Infinite 2v2.
Get over that one. Get that from off that.
You know, one team, and to be honest, I don't think about players specifically that I think about when you mention that is Renegade. When you ever notice when Optic gets dropped down to the lower bracket, you see Renegade play his best Halo. He will run through those lower round 1, round 2s, and all the way to that elimination bracket finals. Look at his stats specifically in the lower bracket. When the pressure's on, Renegade might be the best player.
I will say, I can't wait for those fish and chips either. That shit gonna
smack. Halo World Championships. It really is such an eventful place to be. So I'm excited for the fans because I'm stuck up here on the desk, which I will say I love. But I do also want to take a peek at some other things that are happening while we are waiting for the main action.
Hey, see, this is what I'm talking about. They're doing the deep dive.
Now. And of course, that incredible update that we've got from Halo Studios is Campaign Evolved. They're there right now.
Second call, Cali Boys, Station 8. Cali Boys, Station 8, this is your second call.
Cali Boys is late to their match. Bro, this looks heat. No one shot.
With one shot pistol kill every dang time. So what we did here is we got a new backplate. This backplate can be shot off with a little bit of damage, and then that weak point on the back does a ton of damage. It's not going to be one pistol shot to kill, but it's about 3.
Okay.
Weaker,
Much faster kill if you can get to that. The other thing is you don't have to break that panel off. When they do a melee attack, they'll crouch down. If you pop them 3 times, you can get the kill without breaking it off.
Would you say that you could just kind of like stick it to the enemy?
Sprint. Oh no.
Oh man, that Warthog's not looking great.
Yeah, it's taking some damage. It's taking a beating.
And the Warthogs aren't indestructible anymore.
Just get on the ground here rather than just drive around the whole game.
Dan, I kind of feel like in a
I like the plasma rifle.
I feel like those hunters won't stand a chance.
I mean, yeah, they do have a harder time. However, in co-op, we do have additional challenges. We do have things that make the game harder for more players. One of those things is unit upgrades. Units are much more likely to upgrade. So say you have a squad of 2 minor elites and a minor grunt. That might suddenly be 2 major elites and a major grunt, or maybe even an ultra elite. So yeah, we do have ways to make the game harder, not only in difficulty modes.
He's sprinting. Will we see him slide?
Coming up on some grunts here. Yeah, there they are. Get a little spooked.
Oh, now we got the backpack.
For the record, if anybody's curious about my take, I don't mind Sprint in Halo at all.
Do a little painting in here, huh?
At this point, we've had more Halo games with Sprint than without, and we've had many more years with Sprint than without it. And I just don't really think it's that serious.
Two hunters here.
I think there are other issues that are much more serious than Sprint. Yo, what's up, Tommy?
Oh my goodness.
How you doing, brother?
All right.
Yo, what's up, Mix Gaming? This is the new Halo 1 remake. This is Halo Campaign Evolved. They're showing off some gameplay of it. I think they are playing this right now on the community stage.
This is your final call. Crushers, I need you on Station 4. You have 5 minutes before disqualification. 5 minutes before disqualification.
Oh, I didn't even realize it's Uni playing.
Station 4. This is for
Yeah,
the
Uni.
2v2.
Uni died.
I was trying to show off how cool they're glowing. Oh my god, that's a problem. Oh no! That's a problem.
Uni died again.
Anytime they like charge at you when you stick them, it's a bad time.
These are super effective against hunters, but yeah, they charge at
What am I thinking for the World's Final? Yes, Tommy. I think exactly that.
Sacrificing himself to show us that cool.
I think probably Optic Rebellion. Oh my god, he's getting fried!
I didn't even see that.
No scoped by hunters now.
I mean, we might make it through this demo. It's time to lean forward.
This is the infamous crate room.
Stick this one 3 times.
He jumped it.
Run!
Oh no! That was it. That's
Unity's gonna rage.
That was a doozy right there.
I mean, this room is tough, right? It's a close quarter environment. There's crates all over the place, and yeah, the idea is.
He said pass the controller. Oh my god!
So I got stuck last time. That's I gotta change that. But
It's not easy to play under pressure of the lights and
the lights are bright.
Oh,
Stage here, folks. The lights are too bright.
Oh!
You could just run past him, come back and fight him with the elites. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Spawn killed in front of a live audience is insane. Oh my god.
My goodness me, absolutely I love getting a little look at that because I really cannot see it from where I am. So being able to be involved, of course, in the Halo World Championships, everything that is here in person.
They had to cut away from it, bro. They said give him a break.
As well, because we're getting into our main stage action. It's ready to roll. Akave versus Shopify Rebellion has picked this one back up again.
I agree, Tommy. I agree. That actually is tragic. The Hayabusa goes crazy. Why he looking like that? Is that Goofy?
I'm here, Goofy joined with my man Clutch, and we should have a banger on our hands. We got Shopify Rebellion, the back-to-back champions taking on the last.
Yeah, it does kind of suck that there's no multiplayer announcement yet, but ultimately I'm excited about what they showed. I thought it was really cool, and I'm excited to get my hands on it.
And I mean, it was a bloodbath from the side of Shopify Rebellion. Expecting the same victory.
And I don't know, Mixed Gaming. I don't think I agree with that. I mean, I don't think I agree with the fact that they should let it die. But there's a lot of people that would probably say that they already ruined it. There's a lot of people that would probably say they ruined it with Reach. A lot of people would say they ruined it with Reach. And a lot more people would say they ruined it with Halo 4. And then Halo 5, and then Infinite. Tracy with the 16 months. Welcome back, baby. Much always, as always. Thank you for the resub. I love you, and I miss you. And let's lock in for a little bit of Shopify Akave. I believe this is the last match that we will be watching on stream for today. We can also do our little scan through of the other streams as well. Oh, we're flying. We're flying.
Good information. They have stopped Shopify from getting in this hill so far, though. It's only halfway through.
Okay, they did say, they mentioned, Tommy, so the only thing that they really showed off today was Silent Cartographer. It's a lot of stuff that we've already seen, but they mentioned that apart from, like, remastering and stuff, they said it was a remake. They said there were new levels, I believe. I don't know if there's, like, entire new levels. Halo forever. That's what I'm saying, baby. But thank you for the resub, baby. I love you. 3 new prequel levels? Is that what they said? Is that what they said?
Short distance to get the hill neutralized for now. And look at this. They've already got about halfway. Nobody in that hill currently. These round of plays will dictate who takes an early lead here in game 1.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they're redoing Halo 1 less as, I think it's less like they ran out of ideas and more like, I think it's more like they needed a proof of concept for Unreal Engine. They needed like a sort of jumping on point in a way to onboard the PlayStation players. And they also needed to give us something in between now and whenever the next mainline Halo game. And they figured it was better to give us
for Shopify, but last
a
shot
Halo
was
1
getting
campaign
down
remake
for a couple kills, and
that would also be extended to PlayStation fans. And they figured that was a better idea than to give us nothing for like 2 or 3 years.
Really being able to set up the pipes control with the hill control. He jumps in that hill and now Agave, you've got to go. Not a lot of time. That much is being watched.
And that is my read on the situation.
Shopify take a 1-0 lead.
As Shopify goes up 1-0 in game 1.
Perfect shots. Magur taking down to one shot. Top red. Strategic challenge still, knowing that the camo is back, trying to get control of the map.
I like this by Cycle. He's going to force elevator spawns, waiting on the new shock rifle. Saw how much damage he was able to do the first time around, and he basically turned all of Agave into death cam. Let's see if he can actually affect this push, though. A couple members of Snugpop.
Whoa, whoa, hey, Copernicus. Oh, whoa, whoa.
Cycle taking a lot of damage, gets taken down by Drift. This is a good opportunity for Agave to try to get some time on the board. The roll two, staying alive and shooing away the members of Agave.
Also taking this top 10 to the board. Massive slays, massive shots there to keep control back blue.
I agree, Tommy, and I think that's a large part of the reason why they shifted to Unreal Engine. I think that is largely the point. Because the reason why they had to take so long on their games in the first place was because they had their own in-house engine, and so it would take time to like bring new people in, train them on a new thing, figure out how to work it. Plus, they were designing it from the ground up, at the like sort of on the fly. So like trying to figure out how to use it and train new people on it, and I don't think it could like do sustainable updates and stuff nearly as fast as they wanted to. It's a lot easier and quicker, I think, to like just use the industry standard thing that everybody's trained on already. And that way there's precedence for solving problems and issues. There's people who are trained on it, so like if you ever have problems or you need to bring new people in, you don't have to like train them on the whole ass new thing. As Agave gets a hill, we got a 1-1 game. That's a burger-ass death. I don't know about that one. But I agree, these 5 and 6 year cycles are entirely too long. I agree. I think 2 years is perfect. I think 1 year is too quick. We do not need to be moving like COD. I don't want to play like a new Halo game for like 6 months and then spend the rest of the time thinking about what the new one's going to be. I think 2-3 years is perfect. And this hill is basically already capped. Damn.
Every time we've gone to World 2 Series, we've seen the perfect medal so far. 17-3 and 8. This game may be tied for World 2. Starting his World Championship.
Yeah, Tommy, and I think a lot of people probably share that criticism as well.
He has 3 rings. He's out for a 4th right now, leading the way. Last shot right behind him, 16-6 and 8.
I just hope that moving forward, the next stuff that we get is good. That's all I can say. Bro, that would be fucking fire, 035. Can you imagine? Where is Miquin, by the way? Shout out to the GOAT. You think he's here somewhere? That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage.
Don't have any vision on him, don't have any sight lines to be able to get information.
Bro, last shot got his headset like half on, half off. He got 1 ear out the headset like he's fucking Ricky. What is he trying to listen to their comms or something? That's like some old head open bracket shit, bro. People used to wear their headsets like half off so you could listen to the other team call out.
Frosty with players in his face erases the most the time. Frosty with the finds 2. That's going to...
Look at him, bro. He got that shit half off. He got his headset half off like he talking to his mom.
Taking on that player glass. Camo has spawned on the map. Hasbro picks it up, and was he able to burn it? I'm not sure. We'll get a better look at that here. And no, it's still on the map. And last shot with the camo.
It's going to be tough to beat Shopify if we give up every single power throughout the game. Right now, the game is close. Wonder what a camo might do in the hands of Kave. But I think that's the strength in testing with the Shopify's setups, their focus, their prioritization of these. And that work, it's cannon fodder for last shot. He's got the grapple as well. So not only does he impact the 2 players pushing long haul, the 2 players pushing white go down or go down.
Yeah, I mean, if there was any event for Optic to show up and make it a final against Shopify, it'd be this one.
Yeah, the time is so against you right now for Kave. Only 55 seconds left. If you're Shopify, you just got to play your life here, get your kills, and you're going to secure this game one.
Good job by last shot getting lost here. Player. Top red, able to get an assist for his teammate. He knows what's snuck through. He's more focused on the players in white there. Able to clear these players out. That's going to get the game and Shopify taking the series lead. 7 seconds to go, and only player alive is Drift. Never mind. 4 down again. Displays.
Shopify's going to take game 1.
Absolutely insane for that to just be a 2-1 lead. The difference is massive.
Yeah, this Shopify team plus is so scary when they're firing on all cylinders. There's really not any other team in the entire league that plays at their level when they're playing their best, right? Obviously, we have the Optics, the Phases, the SSGs that are going to challenge at this event, but Shopify is looking to make a statement at this event. They want to get that 3-peat. We have Cycle and Lashon, their first event wins for back-to-backs, and now they're going for a 3-peat. That's unheard of.
Yeah, something that really stuck with me was an interview with
No,
Lashon.
those brothers are so good, man. Just so good.
This is the last HCS World Championship. Last shot just figuring out how to win tournaments. Last shot, one of the greatest talents we have in Halo Infinite at this time. Maybe feels like his window was a little shorter than he wanted to be. But one of the things he said is, I'm just focused on cementing my legacy with this last 3 tournaments. He's done such a good job. He's won the first 2, but the big one, the World Championship, the one that is life-changing money, that's right in front of you, and I'd love to see last shot start that one off the way he did. He is an unbelievable talent in this league.
What a legacy it's been so far. He's just getting started. We saw him get nominated for Controller Player of the Year. The esports sports out of the clutch right here, too, getting nominated. And
that must have been a mistake.
Last shot and Cycle really came onto the scene and made a name for themselves. And this season specifically, they have just ascended to that next level and playing with the likes of World Tour Frosty, and they're the 2 arguably best players of the team. I can't even attest to that. That's just insane.
Yeah, I promise you, when you walk into a World
Kali Slayer and Oddball Livefire to round out our series. I'm assuming it's going to be a Shopify 3-0. But Aquabomb and Slayer Streets, excuse me, if we need to go to a game 4 and 5.
Maybe they haven't done it yet, but they've proven to me that in big-time moments, these guys have big-time opportunities to make big-time plays. So I'm loving what we're seeing from Shopify so far. Inside of a Kave, though, you've got to figure out ways to get some of these power-ups, these power weapons. It felt like they were playing from a deficit the whole time. The score was close. Usually, if you told me Shopify got every single camo and every single shot rifle, I'd have said it was probably 4-0. And it didn't go to time. So maybe not the most...
A Halo 5 remake would go stupid. Can you imagine? All right, game 2, ladies and gents, Coliseum TS. Also, I just realized the George statue from Reach is right in front of me. It's usually in the Halo studio. It's actually set up right in front of me.
If Kave wants a chance in this series, they're going to need to win this game. Number 2, to your point, West, there's rockets, there's snipers. They're going to have to at least throw off the weapons if you're not going to use them. You cannot give them to the likes of Royal 2, Frosty, Cycle, or Last Shot. In a perfect
But all right, y'all.
pick them up
I'm going to throw the link in the chat again. Exclamation point charity in the chat. I am currently streaming from the Halo World Championship, and I will be live all weekend. We are streaming, raising money for Gamers Outreach all weekend. It's for a great cause. It's for the kids. So if you're interested in any more information or if you'd like to donate, we've already raised $250. Our initial goal was $100 and we blew past that. Our second goal was $250 and we just met that. Ease single-handedly met our first 2 donation goals. And so our next donation goal is $500. We are halfway there. But like I said, we're raising money all weekend. It's for a great cause. Gamers Outreach, we've worked with them a bunch of times. If y'all don't know, they make the go-karts for hospitals so that the kids can like play games while they're recovering. Yo, these brothers are moving. But yeah, it's for a great cause. So if you're interested or if you'd like to donate, there's the link. All right, let's lock in. Shopify takes the lead. Let's lock in for this game too.
Finding Cycle. Cycle finds the first headshot, but he overextends to do so. It's actually trades across the board. Now take that from Makabe in that situation.
3 down there for Makabe after the last one out rocket to get taken down a little too easily there. Now all 4 members of Makabe going to be spawning towards red. Shopify seems to be in a comfortable position right now.
Man, we haven't seen much of yet. Frosty now on.
He was almost out of there, bro. He was moving.
Taking players down. Another player, the 3-time world champion. World 2 finds a couple of kills in the kill feed. This is his point of view. They game a 3-kill lead. Man, map control to work, but this is where the game can get out of hand once again.
World 2 is one of my favorite VODs in Halo history. Just such a steady shot. Just
They actually added it this season, 035.
to make the right play. Right now, 6 and 2.
It's a lot of fun. It's not quite as good as the Halo 5 version, but it's a lot of fun. I like it anyway. Yeah, House, Ease, the very same.
The deficit disappear here, 18 to 17 now. Makabe showing some life.
And this is great if you're a Makabe. You want to keep it close. Once these new power weapons spawn, that could be your opportunity to break away a little bit, but just keep within striking distance. That's the best you can ask for right now if you're a Makabe.
It is a tough spot. Rockets are coming up here in about 20 seconds, so the Rockets are up. Sniping's actually coming up right now. These kills, these power weapons are really going to dictate the mid-game here. Last Shot finds himself those Rockets, and this time around, Shopify finding the power weapons. Frosty and Last Shot are kicking over.
Damn, chow with him. What the fuck? Where did that guy come from?
In front of Last Shot, you would have loved that. That was a rocket kill that he was able to get, but Last Shot finds a kill for free, puts those rockets to use, and the lead back up to 3. They are on the opposite sides. Map is sniped out.
Damn.
Does look like Shopify are going to have an opportunity to keep her on the opposite side.
Taking an absolute thorn in the side of Makabe right now on the spread of elbow. Now going to choose to be a little bit aggressive to try to take this.
He's just running him down, bro.
And he does just that. A good trade out of Magical there. Down by 5 is Makabe. Make that 4 as Drift gets a good kill on 2, making a double on Frosty.
I don't know what Drift just did, but it was sick. I guarantee that. Able to take down Frosty and Last Shot, but most importantly, those kills secure control and gave you an opportunity to get the snipe. Drift with the snipe and the game in his hands. Makabe need to win this. If they go down 2-0, I'm calling it a series there. Let's see if Drift can get his team back into this.
Such an important life right now for Drift.
Oh, he's right on you, bro.
Frosty is behind him. Drift trying to stay alive. Bottom side has a teammate there for
Oh my God.
trade, but Cycle is there to try to pick up.
This brother is
the pieces,
flying.
and he's able to pick up the sniper rifle, gets a body shot kill onto New Orange, kill on Magico, looking for the triple. It's taken down. Acid with the big double.
I mean,
almost.
Phenomenal job by Makabe. I was going to say, I need more from Drift with that snipe. That opportunity.
And Royal 2 gets sniped.
Take this game, but
and
it's
thrust.
such a scrappy game so far. Makabe finding trades in situations they have no business trading in has been impressive. It is why it is a 2-kill game. When will Shopify kind of gain that lead that almost makes it unwinnable for Makabe is what I keep asking myself. But Makabe continues to find these kills and stay in this one.
Another scoreboard. Acid with 14 kills, trying to put his team on his shoulders in this pivotal game number 2.
A rare miss. A body shot not going to be able to be capitalized on here. And World 2 usually rips the head every single time he has an opportunity. Narrowly misses the timing on that player back snipe. Trying to find some way to get himself involved in this combat.
Brother can't find nobody.
He's he's able to find 2 kills as well. And World 2 just hasn't found any damage so far. And although
Shopify by 4 though.
maintain that 4-kill lead, you would have liked to have extended it there with the map control they had. Now they have to once again fight for map control. Oh my god.
Damn.
Not able to get
Oh, but he
that
falls
kill.
off.
Drift actually falls off the map. 3-kill lead for Shopify. This one could be anyone's game. These Rockets are going to be
Oh no.
the game decider.
Oh no.
Taken down on the side of Shopify. You saw everyone was no shield.
Ah!
It's a clean wipe.
Cycle kills the team. And Shopify gets Rockets. And they're up 7. Ah, Jesus Lord.
Now, Royal 2, one of the best players with power weapons, has got the Rockets.
Not in the best position, however. You want to be looking down with Rockets, not up, but when they're next to a wall, it doesn't matter. Royal 2 finds not only an assist, but a kill that extends it to 48 to 39.
Kills to go, and Shopify will take a
Oh my god.
This is looking to be like a repeat of the pool play match in Charlotte, and just like
GG.
that, game number 2 goes to Shopify Rebellion.
Shopify just about
Shopify 2-0.
this year and looking perfect so far here today. Everything you want to see, the power weapon control there towards the end really made the difference, and it was that.
All right,
battle
let's
for
see who else is playing.
If we look at where that game was won and lost.
Optic about to play Majin on Bravo. Complexity TSM. Okay, nobody else is playing still.
About maybe a tied up series. However, Shopify with a commanding lead now up 2-0.
Here, I'm gonna mute this and let's catch up. Try to get as close to live as we can.
That's a positive sign for what's to come here at the World Championship run, even if they are to fall short.
And remember, this is just pool plays, ladies and gentlemen. We have a long tournament ahead of us. Even though Akabe lost 3-0 in Charlotte to Shopify, they ended up getting top 8, beating the likes of Complexity and Cloud9. So we know this roster has what it takes, but when you're going up against Shopify, you gotta be fully buttoned up and be playing your best Halo.
Yeah, I think they know that they're yet to create an upset to the magnitude of what Shopify Rebellion will be. But as well as they're playing in this series, as close as these games feel like they have been from their end, as winnable as these games have been, I should say, they're ready for another series with Complexity or Cloud9. I feel like that wasn't just a one-off tournament, I feel. I do feel like this Akabe team has made strides. It's found the combination of players. Accent has impressed me so thoroughly throughout the 4th year of Halo Infinite that I truly believe they can go on a run in whichever part of the bracket they find themselves.
Next up, we're going to have Live Fire, Oddball. And if you're
Oddball.
you got to get some momentum, right? And even if you try to get a round win here, and obviously preferably try to get a game win and push this to a game number 4, but you want to build those habits early in the tournament atmosphere. In pool play especially, you have a little bit of wiggle room. And right now, Akabe really needs to iron out all their wrinkles.
I don't want to be a broken record, but I mean, they've got to do a better job of putting those power weapons to use. But as we take a look at the pool play standings right now, FaZe Clan and Cloud9 doing their job so far here today. Optic Complexity 1-0. No real upsets. But I do
Not so
hear we
far.
have some SSG Omen highlights, and it's good to see SSG and Envy start their tournament off hot, because we know that series at the end of the night is going to be everything to both of those two teams.
Oh yeah. SSG and Envy gonna be vying for those top spots at the end of the tournament. People talk about Optic and FaZe and Shopify, but looking here at the series layout, this went all the way the distance west. Omen pushing it to a game 5, but ultimately SSG
That's a good showing from
taking
Omid.
the series win 50-37 on Live Fire.
I hope that Omid team plays well this weekend, man. I really do.
Looking at this graphic, right? Omid pushing SSG the distance. Omid feels like they've underperformed and underplaced this entire year, and that's got to be kicking them now that they let yet another series get away from them. SSG, in my opinion, you have no business going to Game 5 with Omen. If I'm Envy and I see that series moved to Game 5,
Oh, same, Tommy.
I'm feeling good about our chances here tonight.
Oh my God, suppressed hard carry. What the fuck? This guy is Jesus.
X-factor for me on the Space Station team. They picked up Suppress to be that main player for them, and so far they haven't really reached the heights they wanted to, but maybe this event, the final event at the Halo World Championships, Suppress can help push SSG over the top.
Yeah, Suppress has got to be special this weekend if SSG want to remain in the top 4, and even, I mean, 2 of those players are 2 of your reigning world champions. You know that this is an opportunity to continue their legacy. Wouldn't it be a story if SSG somehow, some way found the rhythm, found the lightning in a bottle, and rode it all the way to an back-to-back world champions for Stellar and Eco? That's one hell of a story. We have a whole lot of opportunity for stories. But right now, Shopify continue their story up 2-0 in the series back-to-back.
All right.
Champions.
Let's lock it in for live fireball. I believe this is probably my last map of the day with y'all, so let's finish it off strong. Yeah, I'm gonna throw the charity link in the chat one more time, since I believe we're probably winding down for the night. But we are raising money all weekend for Gamers Outreach. It's for a great cause. It's for the kids. If you're interested in more information or if you'd like to donate, there's the link for you. We are currently halfway to our $500 donation goal.
Yep. Frosty, what does he do? He goes for Snipe. That's a good choice. Meltdown in the back. It's going to be a player going.
Oh, what the fuck?
Frosty just takes his head off. That's a tough angle to hit that shot, and because he's able to do that, he's able to get control of bottom mid.
Ay.
Making the 4th player actually already coming off respawn, so it's a full setup for Camo.
Throws ball to his teammate and says, "You take that shit."
Bad as it gets for Akabe, but as good as it gets for Shopify. Sniper and Camo in the hands of Frosty. Let's watch him put on.
And this shit is already looking spooky.
Let's see. Player pushing up top. Drift. Body shot. No shot. It's just classic Frosty. Nobody else on the map right now as his teammates have done the rest of the work, and this is a perfect setup. How long can they hold it? Camo with the buff. Basil is 45 seconds long, and you can almost guarantee that this lead's going to get a little bit further than Akabe wanted.
Yeah, this is such a tough position for even the best teams in the
Yeah, this is
world.
already just so tough.
A textbook setup.
Oh my God.
Has it, and yeah,
And he's
Frosty
got.
over here making plays
Oh.
like that gets taken down. 2 dead though for Shopify, so an opportunity for Akabe to get the map control.
Honestly, a good job by Akabe somehow to make that scrappy enough to only have 15 points against them right now. They're able to get that round of slays. Half of the team has 1 kill, and they're right back into this game. That's a big setup.
They are probably going to get piss slammed, yes.
Rotate this off ball, not that they're getting it back in the house.
Indeed. Indubitably.
Cycle choosing to leave the ball there for his team and finding this kill. Acid just doing a little bit of ring around the rosy with Cycle and just to get away.
Sometimes you just got to get lost. It looks like Acid was able to do that, but in the meantime, that off ball has been rotated by Shopify. They once again should have the ball in hand. The members are choosing to slay here. You see last
Who's
shot
on next? I actually don't know.
that ball in no man's land.
I am not sure.
The kills. It is 3 going down for Shopify.
But I know they will show the. They'll show the schedule after this map. I think there's still a decent amount of Halo left today. There's still like 3 or 4 more series, I think.
Great flank out of Acid trying to secure his team, this tower setup with the ball, and in the meantime they're able to do it. Royal 2 though is going to be a problem. They got to take him out.
Oh my God.
Before he allows his team to push up, Royal 2 gets the kill, takes another player down to 1 shot, just does so much damage, and now
Double stick. Oh. Frosty doesn't even get his stick, and Akabe takes the lead.
He chose to reveal himself throwing that spike, and with it, Drift had a stick for him. It's not often you see 2
Oh my God.
stick each other, but a good job by Drift. He finds a second stick, turns 2 plasmas into 2 kills, and Akabe get the lead.
Great job out of Akabe Esports, holding their ground and asserting some dominance on this game number 3.
Yeah, not how I thought it was going to
Damn.
start out, but great for Akabe's confidence.
2 dead though.
Continue this pace.
That's going to be a play ball.
They're going to have to play the ball as they go 3 down. Magico with a good play ball. Unfortunately, it is going to be Shopify picking that play ball immediately up. Frosty's already got top tower control, and you know that ball is headed towards him as well.
Sniper really hoping he was able to get that 1v1 kill, but you know, Shopify, you know they're not going to just give up silly deaths. Frosty able to clean up that kill. A couple members fall for Shopify.
Oh my god, he slid right over the nade.
And he goes down. That's 3
3 dead for Shopify. 4 dead for Shopify.
Last shot also goes down.
Well, you just got
Hang on, bro.
silly deaths. All of them kind of give up one.
Show me some, Makabe.
Those are a couple silly deaths that might allow Makabe to stay in this game. 35-29, the lead, and the snipe in the hands of Drift. Psycho does the jump to side.
Oh my god, and they're all dying.
Drift actually doesn't check him because the reticle.
Oh my god, and they're all dead. It's a good job to play the snipe.
Down a good play of the snipe there by Drift, but here comes Shopify to regain the lead short.
Last shot pushing up on the Kabe spawn. Blue Ward on the short side of that gets taken down right off spawn. Last shot with the peak shots. Utmost confidence.
Brother just wiggling.
You can't even get 4 on the map right now. This is Shopify special right now. They make sure they stagger your respawn.
This brother's POV is so clean, man. So clean.
That ball actually rotates from the tower all the way into house. Shopify is now taking the lead by 10.
We saw this exact setup for Shopify early in the game, and Akabe was able to break it pretty effectively. Let's see if they can do it again. 2 members fall. Make that 4 dead for Shopify. Once again, a very impressive break for Akabe.
And it was no fluke this team got top 8. This team can make plays. This team can break setups. That's what you love to see from Makabe. That continuous opportunity that they find themselves in. How long can they hold the setup is the big question, because it's such a difficult decision-making process of when do you
They
drop
take the
that
lead
ball,
right back,
when do you
though.
rotate it, how do you fight these fights right now? 2-on-2 on the map, Drift, head on a swivel, trying to impact the fight that's in-house. It does get 1, but in the meantime, Cycle sneaks away with another camo for Shopify Rebellion.
I feel like in this entire series, has Akabe even gotten 1 power-up? It seems like Shopify gets every single camo.
3 dead.
Not too much success so far.
It's going to be more time for Shopify.
Guys, almost as important a lot of the time. Cycle trying to play around last shots advantage and gives up a life. That uncycle-like almost is one of the best players to play in his life. Kind of gets greedy there, maybe disrespectful, I'll even say. He gets taken down, Camo gets removed. That's the setup for Shopify out the window. They do have a 15-point lead for now, but it's Akabe once again with the setup in-house.
Last shot takes down War. Magico takes down Frosty. Last shot with a nice flank on Magico, does some damage. Now trying to rotate towards the ball, but Magico comes back around and takes him down.
I mean, good teamwork from Akabe. They're able to get that initial pick. Acid finds the snipe. 3 go down. Last shot for Frosty, I'm sorry, the last player alive. And if Acid can hit some shots here, he can win his team the round here and now.
Oh, but he gets comboed.
Big moment in the game right now. Sniper at the hands of Acid. He's taken down by Frosty.
Damn.
Frosty with the green.
Damn! Frosty green guns the whole team.
Last shot top mid doing damage as well. And now they got the setup here for a little bit.
And they're going to take the lead right back. Oh my god.
Last shot picks up Acid's old sniper. And he was hitting shots last season. Let's see what he can do with this S7 now. Acid's going to take down Cycle, so he needs to hit some shots if they want to keep this setup going. Acid through the tunnel. It's perfect shots from last shot once again.
Nice shots.
That QG gets out of dodge. Last shot takes out his sniper for the no-scope. 3 members down for Akabe. Less than a minute on the game clock. And this might be all she wrote round number 1.
Yeah, that's absolutely round number 1. Last shot called round there with. Not only did he hit the first body shot,
what?
Maybe didn't kill him, and then immediately switched back to the snipe, hits the no-scope.
17 and 10 first round for last shot. I mean, Jesus.
It's right there. You're 1 play away. You're 1 setup away. You got to figure out ways to how to turn this around. You know, their dreams of accomplishing things that they've never accomplished is what they want to do at the World Championship here this week.
Things off with Frosty, tried going back top mid for Sniper, instead moves towards dummies, takes down a couple players there. 2 members fall for Akabe, roll 2, gets the 3rd one, and now Sniper makes the cycle.
Yeah, it's a strong start once again for Shopify. I feel like they're starting.
What are you doing?
So many matches.
What was that?
One of the strengths coming into this tournament. something I noticed, especially against FaZe when they matched up last tournament, was at the start of every game, it felt like they make the other team play from the backcourt. Whatever they're doing to alter their starting strats to find success. Once again, last shot with a camo sniping in, it's working beautifully.
More power up and power weapon control out of side of Shopify. Last shot, easy lineup.
Why are we standing still?
Staying alive.
What the hell, son?
Decides to fight Acid, and he takes it down.
That was almost crazy.
Now Cycle, you're able to pick up the pieces, gets a lot of damage on the members of the Kave, and trying to stay alive.
You think last shot just remove one player from the mat, knock the other three to no shield. You think that's going to be a complete wipe of Kave. A few kills do go in their direction. They end up maybe getting the shield back, buying a little bit more time to last shot with a white. Shopify do a good job to get those plays, capitalize on the damage from the last shot, and with that, rotate the ball back to house and gain an early significant 20-point lead.
Three members fall once again, make that 4 dead. And now Acid and the boys in the top base spawning back tower, trying to do damage. It's going to be a big kill for Acid and try to get some map control, but no, Cycle stays alive and gets a kill of his own.
Damn.
Swift too. I mean, it's just so impressive how he transitions targets based on the information given from his teammates. You're dead to rights there, Pillars. You know you're dead to rights, but the ability to take one with you is so special. I can't say enough about it. He evens the playing field for this push. It's still going to be a successful push, but enough plays like that will alter the outcome of games.
Great job.
I like those nades too.
In a timely manner to get the map control back. And
Yo, what's good, Tripticon? Hey, I appreciate that, brother. Much love.
Goes down. A couple members fall for Kave. This is about to be 3 dead, potentially 4 dead.
Oh.
This is the last one to make that 4 dead. Shopify with control once again.
Who's winning this event? Shopify. I mean, after the last two especially, goddamn. What's good, Tripticon? How you doing, bro?
Once again, getting the kills at the right time allows Shopify to get the power-ups, but just like you said, Clutch, not really doing too much when they get camos, but hey, at least they're getting them and burning.
Yeah, it's everything to not play against it. For a Kave,
21 and 14 for last shot, 22 and 14. And this brother's teed. You saw how he shot the nade like that? This brother's teed. Do I want to hear a Halo hot take? Do I? Okay, we're good.
Does find the first. Nobody home on a second shot as well, though. Drift with an opportunity with snipers again. Couldn't do it on Kali. Can he do it here?
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is a big formal legacy event. The biggest. This brother is statting. End the game already. He's going to break Formal's champs record. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Shot on the prowl. He wants more. We've seen him take down 2 players already. 2 players that he took down.
Is this brother aimbotting?
2 down for Kave once again. Last shot.
Oh, I'm going to throw up. I'm going to throw up. They're going to let him get 30. This brother is the most unethical hooper, bro. Oh, he's so perfect. Oh my God. Shut it off! I actually don't think that's that hot of a take. I like Halo 3 Recon, but what's happening with competitive Halo after this event? That's a good question. We will probably have a year similar to 2019 where it'll be a lot of like grassroots, like smaller events. We might have like, it's not going to be completely dead, no. We'll probably have like LVT events and some smaller stuff. We still have the partner teams, so like maybe the partner teams will run some events, like maybe like some Shopify or some SSG or some FaZe stuff. There's 2 DreamHack events every year. So there's opportunity for Halo to be at the DreamHacks again. So yeah. So no, it's not going to be dead. It's going to be similar to 2019. There's not going to be a world championship, and the tournaments are going to be like a little smaller scale in terms of like size and production value. But there's still going to be tournaments. There's still going to be stuff to do. You're probably going to see a lot of the players, like a very significant number of players. Cherry Bite, thank you for the follow. You're probably going to see a very significant number of players try to switch games or like go to COD or like find something else to do, and then maybe they'll come back in like a year or two. So the scene will look a little bit different, and this is definitely like a big send-off event for a lot of players, because you got to think, for a lot of players, like especially like the older generation of players, like this might be it. Like a lot of people probably won't be around for whenever HCS comes back in like 2 or 3 years. So like this is probably like the last hurrah for like a significant number of people. So yeah, not the last Halo event ever, but it feels like the end of an era, in that whenever it comes back, it's probably not going to look the same. And I think a lot of the like bigger young players will stay, but like for instance, for a player like Formal, like this is probably the end of the road for like the players of that generation. I don't know. I think there's a very decent chance that a lot of people go to COD, and that like Last Shot and Cycled are just gonna like single-handedly run the scene next year. I think Formal's probably done, and I think all 3 of those brothers on Optic COD on Optic Halo are trying to play COD. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see about the rest of them, man. I don't know. But all right, hopefully, yeah, I imagine Frosty and Royal too. I mean, Frosty might switch because he has precedent, but also, I don't know. He got kind of done dirty, and like, he ended up coming back after his experience in COD, so he might stay. This is definitely a going away party for Infinite, though, definitely. But hopefully they show us the schedule here, and we can see who plays next. But I believe that's probably it for me. I believe that was the last match I was going to watch, so I think we're probably going to hop off here soon. I got to go find my brother, and then we're going to go find the homies and find some food, I believe. So, and I might need to go play that Halo 1 remake. Yeah, and for those of y'all that are wondering, I will be live, I'll be live all weekend. So I'll be live again tomorrow, I'll be live again Sunday. Y'all aren't rid of me just yet. Yeah, ton of stuff to do. Plus, I brought my brother with me, so mainly want to go hang out with him just to, because obviously, like, I want to make sure he has a good time and all that. But okay, I'm finna throw the charity link in the chat one more time. If y'all are interested, I'm streaming raising money for Gamers Outreach all weekend. It's for a great cause. It's for the kids. So yeah, donate to charity, you fucks, says Ease. But yeah, we are currently halfway to our $500 donation goal, raising money for Gamers Outreach here. Like I said, it's for a great cause. It's for the kids. So if you're interested in more information, or if you'd like to donate, there is the link in chat. But yeah, it looks like FaZe and Mindfreak are going to be playing on main stage next. So hopefully, let's see if they show us the schedule here, and then we will wrap things up. Hey, yo. I like the machinima, but okay, I believe this is probably a good point for us to call it. So, yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, I believe we are going to call it there. I'm going to go ahead and hop off for the day. So yeah, I'm going to go check out the rest of the stuff here today and find my brother and maybe find some more merch and maybe find some food. But yeah, I should be live again. So I will be live. I'll be live all weekend, but I should be live again tomorrow. I'm not sure exactly when, but mid-morning, early afternoon-ish. You'll see me here again today, or tomorrow, excuse me. And then Sunday we'll do the same thing. But yeah, I appreciate the love today. I appreciate all y'all chilling with me. Shout out to Ease for gifting the subs and for donating to charity. That's real shit right there. But yeah, if y'all are interested, there's a ton more people streaming from the event this weekend. I think SJ is about to go live as well. So yeah, make sure you guys support Gamers Outreach and support the event and check out all the other stuff. And I will be back at some point tomorrow. But yeah, much love. Y'all be safe, and I will and I will catch y'all right back here tomorrow. Gang, gang. Peace out, everybody. Love y'all.